Hi, I'm Rabenschild, and today we do a bit more work on the moon. Hello and welcome to another episode on the Technical Beast server, guys. Yeah, today I'm a bit through the weather, you can say, and so don't expect wonders of me or from me today because the day was not so great, and I hopefully have a bit of time to record now and don't get disturbed or anything. Let's see what that dude Chaos has to say. I I played around, as you saw in my last video, I think, that I played around with the MFFS a bit more, and we will bring that to the server today or again, we bring it to the server today because I want to build a bit on the ceiling part of the moon base, and for that I have to that will look awkward, but I have to make a ceiling into the moon base and to be able to seal that. I will try to do that today, and I hope I can really get it to work. But first, we have a few things to show. Last week, we... give me a sec, I will talk to him, and then I will be back. That took a moment, but if anybody is in need of help, it will surely get the help. Where were we? We were here. Nathan was bored, and so he crammed the whole style of the community area. We have to change everything because he built something really, really amazing. Amazing, I say. The science fiction-y thingy look, near future stuff will not work anymore because Nathan built this. I know it's dark. Maybe I should sleep and show it to you in the bright sunlight, but that wouldn't change anything. It's amazing. He built this dragon. He was bored, and so, just built a dragon. Man. Yeah, and so we decided to keep that. And now we have to change the style of the area here and have to go for a more fantasy, steampunkish look. And I also already started that by removing the escalators, building towers, using arcane levitators, and all that stuff to get up and down here. I hope you know that the bottom side of the arcane levitators is able to catch your fall, and so you get a glide down and you don't fall to your death. But you need to do the same with the normal levitators. For every 10 blocks you need one arcane levitator. So there are 3 in here because it is 27 high or so. Don't know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, and now I will have to make a castle-like structure here or something. We'll have to see what I can do with that. Okay, and the other thing I found out, Venice and a new member, he asked if he can play on here. Blocks, I think, is the name. Showed me how to use the printing press. the printing press is amazing because I'm, yeah, my real job, in my real job, I'm involved in the printing industry. And so I thought, hey, that's the totally right thing for me now. Um, let me get my reading glasses, because with your reading glasses you can see. I hope you can see that there are 13 ink in there. You have to use ink to yeah, make it able to print, and then you use books. There are 20 books in there, and you need this thing here. I need to select a book, and because I'm going to replace my a few of my Tinker's Construct tools with Thorncraft tools, I thought Repair 2 is always nice to have, and so I have this Repair 2 book here. You can right-click it on here, and now it tells you here, Repair 2, and it requires 40 levels to, yeah, to reproduce, you can say, reprint. And now we need a thing that is called chase. It is one of these frames here. They are not really expensive, that's a good thing. And you can right click it here, and now you can see there's one chase in there. And if I have 40 levels now, I can make a chase of this Repair 2 book. It gets destroyed, but you will get more, so that is not a real problem. But the problem at the moment is I don't have 40 levels. But in one of the updates, we lost the silver ore bushes, and they got replaced with essence bushes. Cool thing is, these essence berries you can eat, and they give you XP. And you can eat a lot of them. Unlimited amount, I think. I never tested that out. And you can see the numbers are rising. The numbers are rising. It is basically free XP, and you can grow it in your how is that called? In your backyard or so. It is nice. I used a harvester, and now we get essence ore berries. And now I have 42 levels. 42 is always a good number. And now I just shift right click the thing here. And now you can see the book is destroyed, but I got this chase here. And now I can place the chase in here, and it starts to print. It is amazing. I love that thing. I love it. And here is the new book. And it is a Repair 2 book. And it is going to do more. I think 3 is the total amount of books we can get. Let's see. I will wait a moment and get the last one printed. I love that. I surely will do something like a print shop here. It's kinda weird. I want to do my real job as a job in Minecraft. Don't know, but the mod is too cool. This is from Bibliocraft. Get into that. It is too cool to not get used. And because I want to use these Repair 2 books, I will just store them here in my chest and hide them from the others. Okay. Yeah, but the real thing today is get to the moon again. Man, this thing is so cool. I came over here when I relogged and saw something on the minimap. You can... No! Ah, man. And back. I saw something on the minimap, and yeah, you can see it down on the right side, the big structure. And I thought, what happened? What happened? And yeah, Nathan happened, and the dragon. Come on, load in now, you crazy thing. It is so amazing, but it is dark inside and mobs spawn in there. But I think we will go and integrate that thing into the base somehow. We don't know how by now. And I have the urge to build a huge flame that comes out of here. Maybe I will do that and see how the other guys like it. Okay. Again, we want to go to the moon. While we are going there, let me tell you what we else did last week. Oh man. I have the feeling that with one of the with the FTB servers or FTB maps, you have a point in time where it just breaks. It goes wrong totally. And yeah, this time was yeah, in the kinda the last week for us. Come on. And Nathan and I and some of the others were on a big bug hunt and leg hunt and all that stuff. And so yeah, we had problems on in every aspect of this server. The moon was not unloading and was starting to kill the ticks per second. The moon or the space stations were not unloading, and the chunk loaders made problem, and the memory was getting flooded and all that stuff. But with the help of our host and some brain work, we got it fixed, and the server is running good at the moment. And I hope I don't speak of the devil here when I tell you that the server breaks in a few minutes or so. Let us hope. Okay, what I want to build here is I want to build a pillar to indicate where the height of 11 blocks is, because I have to make a glass inlay into this half sphere, into this dome here. This dome, by the way, I built with MFFS, and you can see the machine here. That's was the first thing I did with MFFS after I built the nice oxygen system there. Yeah, indicate a pillar with 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because the oxygen sealers can only seal an 11 by 11 by 11 area. That's at least what the wiki tells us, and I hope that is right. Because I tried it, you can see here, I have some oxygen sealers here. I tried to seal this area just by using this, but that's not working. Okay. I think I will get the ceiling in here. I hope it doesn't look too bad then, and that the view is not blocked too harsh. Let me build the materials and all that we need, and then I will be back in a minute. Here you can see the future ceiling. I hope that does not look so bad. Let's go into that and start using the MFFS again. Okay, that can just work now. I hope that I have enough glass in there. And the next thing we need are the oxygen sealers. Oxy, I should write that. How many oxygen sealers? Let's go for 10 for the moment. And we need oxygen pipes, and I think we need a lot of oxygen pipes, so just go overboard with it. And I will wait for the oxygen sealers. I will use the ones we have here too, and hopefully that is enough then. Yeah, the mishaps we had last week again, that was just bad. We had nearly every half an hour a crash of the server and all that stuff again. We were, yeah, we had the fear that we again have to, yeah, start with a new map or something like that, so that we, yeah, can still play. But yeah, with a bit of elbow grease and and work, we found a lot of problems, and we could figure something out. One of the things is that not the memory was the problem, but the permgen space of Java. Don't ask me what that is, but that was the part where our host came in. We found some articles in the internet and on the FTB forum that said, yeah, permgen space is can be a problem, but you can fix it by increasing the size of this. It's kind of like a memory you can use, but it is different from the normal memory you use. I'm not a programmer. I make things nice. And the... What? Already out of glass? No. And we talked to our host, and they were so nice to, yeah, enable that for us, or give us a bigger permgen space. If you have a problem with your FTB world, go and see if that helps you, because you can enable that on your home PC too. And it's kind of like when you increase the memory size. It's an option you have to enable with how is it called, man? Yeah, with an input you make when you start up Java for Minecraft, and it worked out nice. It basically fixed a lot of the problems we had with yeah, opening inventories and all that stuff. We had yeah, the boys Venice and Blocks couldn't use their B machines. They constantly crashed the server when they, yeah, try to open the inventories and all that stuff. It is hard. And now Nathan and I, we feared that we could have, yeah, rescued the old technical beast map by using these techniques too, but we thought don't think about that too much, so we have this map now and we want to use this map because here... Oh, sorry. Suddenly a voice break, whoa. I'm not 15 anymore. Let me drink a bit. Back in a second. Wow, that should be better now. Ooh, I don't know how you English speakers do that, but I suddenly had a frog in my throat. It's hard to translate. We Germans say ein Frosch im Hals. But that should be fixed. Me. Yeah, singing voice is back. Yeah, I'm laying oxygen pipes here so that we can transfer oxygen to all the oxygen sealers here. And I hope that my system is big enough to, yeah, to accommodate a lot of the oxygen sealers. I think I will work a bit more on that and come back to you when yeah, I place the oxygen sealers and all that stuff. I have a bad feeling about that. Yeah, I think when I do this amount of work, normally everything goes wrong and that does not work. I have activated all the oxygen sealers here and I have not enough oxygen in here. So I only have 32% oxygen here. And I can raise the level by just adding more oxygen collectors. And that's one thing I want to do when this should not work. I've activated, yeah, again, all the oxygen sealers, except this one. And I hope that when I activate this one, it starts to work. I read up what there is to read about the oxygen sealer on the forum or wiki of Galacticraft, and I hope I I understood everything right. That you need an airlock. I have an airlock here. I only used vanilla blocks here. I sealed these tunnels that are leading to the oxygen system. That could be the only bad part because this is not sealed, or it could be sealed, but it is not at the moment. And if it's not working, I will try a bit more stuff. But don't talk so much. Just activate that and see if that works. I hope at least. If that not works, yeah, bear in mind this is a live test, kind of. I never tested an object this big. Every sealer here should work. Yeah, now the only thing I can do is add more oxygen into the system because all the sealers get their oxygen, but it seems to be not enough. They all get power by these tesseracts here, but I think I will need more oxygen. So that's the next thing I want to do. But I will not do it today because, yeah, it took again longer than I thought to do all this. The AE system is, yeah, not the the final thing when you get it. It even with the machine, with these machines, it takes ages to produce all these oxygen sealers and the energy conduits. I even got into it and replaced a few machines and played around with that while I waited for stuff to get produced. Okay, guys. Yeah, I have to end the episode here. I hope you liked it, even if it was not the big conclusion I wanted to have. And if you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, maybe share it, follow me on Twitter, that's a good thing, and I hope to see you in the next episode. See ya, guys.